Wizard, você bilíngue.
E aí, galera, sexto episódio. Hoje temos Sofia. É um prazer muito grande, porque tipo, hoje passou o quê? 4 anos praticamente tendo aula junto com aquela turma?
Sim.
Né? Foi quase.
Foi do Teams
Peguei
4.
Foi Teams 4 ou foi no Teams 2?
Eu acho que não, Teams 2 eu lembro que foi mais com Carol. Quando pegou Teams 4, eu acho.
Peguei Teams 4 do 0,
Foi.
Teams 6 e teve Teams 8. Não fechou 4 não, mas realmente foi bastante tempo. Ficamos a pandemia inteira, né? Praticamente inteira, porque voltou agora, né? Mas aquele momento inicial da pandemia. Realmente assim foi muito produtivo, né?
Sim.
Finalmente iniciei assistindo Friends justamente porque você é a pessoa que eu conheço que é mais fã de Friends.
Eu assisti How I Met Your Mother todo por causa de você.
Aí, tá vendo? Que bom, podemos colaborar, né?
Aí eu fiz toda a minha teoria, tá vendo isso aqui? Igual.
A gente ficava muito estressado quando via as cópias. Não, cara, quando ele falava disso, meu Deus do céu, mano.
Não, o bar é Central Park, não tem.
Não tem discussão, aquele bar é uma cópia do Central Park, exactly. Então, falando justamente isso pra compartilhar, galera, eu tive a semana passada a oportunidade e o prazer de fazer com essa entrevista, né, com o Vitor. E eu gosto muito de mostrar isso, né? Fazendo essa junção aí, o material e todo o tempo que você vem estudando com a gente aqui. E, obviamente, tudo que você correu atrás sempre, que você sempre compartilhou comigo, do que pesquisou fora, de séries e tal. Compartilha aí com a gente justamente essa ideia. Quais são suas estratégias para desenvolver todas as suas habilidades no inglês?
Na verdade, fala em português?
Isso, nesse primeiro momento.
Na verdade, eu falo inglês muito sozinha. Tipo, eu não tenho ninguém pra falar na minha casa. Então, às vezes eu fingo que eu chamo a Ellen.
Que massa, velho.
O melhor que seu pai, por favor, ver. Eu fingo que eu chamo a Ellen e estou falando sobre minha carreira de resistência.
Isso aí de quê? Médica de cantora de...
Doutora.
Aham.
Aí eu falo assim como foi difícil, porque eu sou brasileira e eu tô não sei o que lá. É sério! Aí eu assisto, tipo, eu tenho um problema que minha mãe ela só assiste coisa dublada. É horrível.
Sofro com isso também.
Aí eu assisti Friends. Quando eu assisti Friends, eu não sabia inglês. Então eu assisti Friends todo dublado.
Interessante você falar isso. Você já viu Friends quantas vezes no total? A gente vai chegar nesse
Eu
ponto.
não sei, eu acho que eu já vi 4, 5 vezes.
4, 5 vezes.
É.
Rolou meio que uma trilha. Primeiro dublado, depois em inglês com legenda, depois
Não.
sem. Como foi isso aí?
Então, primeiramente, eu assisti tudo em português que eu não sabia. Aí depois eu assisti...
Você era bem mais nova também? Você tem quantos anos hoje?
Eu tenho 14.
Tem 14 agora, exato. Então a gente tá falando com uma pessoa que tem um inglês incrível que vocês vão ver já. Mas que tipo, tem toda essa trilha aí, né? Então me fala aí. Aí você viu em português.
Eu assisti primeiro em português. Aí, dublado, meu Deus.
Horrível, né?
Aí depois eu assisti tudo legendado.
Sim.
Aí foi, o meu listening ficou muito melhor. Tipo, depois disso, eu ainda aprendi coisas, umas coisas bem nada, tipo, meio impróprias com Friends.
Querendo ou não, você aprende.
Depois, tipo, eu assisti 2 vezes legendado, aí depois fui pro legendado com legenda em inglês.
Aí.
E agora eu assisto legenda de novo.
Totalmente sem legenda. Isso. Você comentou algo muito bacana que é justamente essa trilha. Quando a gente fala, gente, assistam séries ou filmes em inglês, não é assim, você não tem inglês nenhum, e aí magicamente você vai botar, sei lá, a saga Harry Potter e vai sair falando com sotaque britânico. Não é isso que a gente quer dizer. Né? Seria ótimo, né? Inclusive.
Eu não ia ter curso de inglês.
Né? Pois é, exato. É um processo, ele não é fácil, às vezes é chato, você se irrita um pouco, mas é isso. E o que ela fez foi justamente isso. Primeiro ela tomou o conhecimento da série, entendeu a história, quem são os personagens, depois, vou ver inglês, vou começar a identificar. Começou a acompanhar, daqui a pouco não, vou pro inglês com legenda em inglês, né? Então vou só focar no meu listening e tentar visualizar aquelas palavras que talvez eu não entendi. E hoje você simplesmente assiste. 14 anos. Ou seja, funciona, galera. É correr atrás. Aqui, ó, mais uma da mesma turma. E pra mim é um prazer muito grande. Inclusive, tudo que a gente conseguiu desenvolver em inglês, cara. Team 6, o início do Team 8, a gente falava qualquer coisa. Realmente, aqueles momentos de aula primeiro é incrível, porque eu tava super à vontade com vocês conversando em inglês.
Tipo, essa proximidade com vocês, tipo, nas horas das aulas, me ajudou muito, porque eu tinha uma conversa sobre coisas que não era, tipo, repeat the sentence, Aí a gente, tipo, tinha uma conversa sobre muitas coisas, e aí você me ajudava no vocabulário, porque eu não sabia formar a frase. Até hoje, quando eu tô nervosa, eu não consigo.
Eu lembro às vezes do pera. Tá, é isso aí.
Ontem eu tava tentando explicar pra Levi como funciona o vinil em inglês. Aí eu disse, sucos, there is a suco on the vinyl.
Essa fase é muito boa. Quando falta uma palavra e você joga em português, eu digo, eu não tô nem aí, se vira aí agora, vai. Yes.
Mas foi, tipo... É bem estranho, porque antigamente eu não sabia falar nada, hoje eu consigo ter uma conversa em inglês.
E muito boa, na verdade. Vocês atingiram, e você, eu falo dessa turma específica com carinho, porque eu pude sentir essa transição. Quando eu cheguei, vocês já estavam bem preparados, sim, mas a gente teve essa transição junto, de sair, por exemplo, a parte A do Kiss 4, ela tem ainda português, a parte B não tem, você tem que fazer preparação, e ver toda a evolução nesse sentido, a evolução de maturidade, de responsabilidade com o material, tem que preparar, pesquisar, e na hora bater o pé, ó, não vou dar tradução não, vamos dar a definição e tal, e todo mundo ia se ajudando, então eu pude ver essa evolução como turma, individual com a língua. Pra mim realmente foi algo incrível e é o que a gente vai mostrar já já. O que acontece? Nós criamos um foco a cada um episódio sim ou não, de 15 em 15, a gente vai estar fazendo uma resenha sobre filmes ou séries famosas. Nada melhor do que começar pela melhor série de todos os tempos,
Friends.
Que é Friends. Eu me rendi no início, eu ficava, tentei assistir o primeiro episódio e não passei. Cara, depois que tu passa do primeiro, que você se apega a Joey e a Chandler...
O primeiro episódio você acha muito chato, tipo, tem um cara fazendo
Eu morri
uma piada
disso.
ruim, aí tem um cara super baixo, hi, aí eu...
Ross é um tédio, né?
Hi.
I respectfully disagree. Eu tava vendo hoje esse episódio. Lembra das redes sociais que eles começam a trollar um ao outro?
Sim.
Cara, aquele é um dos meus favoritos, velho.
Um que fala que um tá morto, um que
Exato. It's physically impossible.
Aí chegou a mulher que disse que gostava dele. I'm alive, a mulher sai correndo.
Cara, é sério, é muito bom. Galera, então é isso. Agora é a hora que o caldo entorna. Agora é a hora que a gente vai falar inglês. E vocês vão ver que nenhuma propaganda que eu fiz aqui foi falsa.
Meu Deus.
E o que é que a gente vai falar agora? A gente vai falar da série, justamente por ser uma resenha, meio que um resumo da série, do que é que se trata. E vamos abordar os nossos pontos pessoais, personagens que a gente gosta, não, porquê, mais engraçado, etc. So guys, let's go. Sofia, let's talk about Friends, the best series ever.
Yeah, I have friends that disagree with that.
Oh.
They say that Friends is terrible. And one day I saw a friend, like my friend, that said that Friends was terrible, wearing a t-shirt.
A Friends t-shirt.
Yeah, Critica's t-shirt.
Are you dumb?
Really expensive.
Yeah.
And she was with that t-shirt and I was, you don't like Friends?
Don't you? Really? Oh man. So, imagine that we are talking for the first time. I have never watched Friends. Can you tell me the story of Friends in a nutshell?
Okay, so...
What a challenge, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
6 friends.
Uh-huh.
They... Actually, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of everyone.
Oh yeah, please.
So, my... Phoebe.
Right.
Phoebe's Phoebe.
Peace and love.
Yeah, so...
Music.
Yeah. She plays guitar, like, very well.
Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah. The goddess of the guitar.
Yeah. And she is vegan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she fights against like
Killing animals
Yeah.
and mistreating animals. As
and
well.
the environment.
The environment in general. There is one star in the series that she's against. I do remember this
Yeah.
particular that Rachel tells her.
Garden, I think.
Yeah, that Rachel lies to her. No, I
Yeah.
never bought.
It's what it was on a, how can I say, mercado de pulgas. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, I saw, but I actually forgot now.
Yeah, I forgot that word in English.
Yeah.
But she was, it's really, really beautiful. And when they went to Raul's apartment, there was this same...
It's like an illegal market, right?
Yeah.
It's like an illegal market that she lied. No, I bought this. Oh yeah, I remember. Man.
And it was the same too. And I was, this is...
No, this is not. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like spoiler about the
Oh yeah, let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try not to.
Yeah. So other one.
Rachel.
Oh okay. Oh, I forgot a saying. Smelly cat song.
Oh god, how could we forget about it?
Smelly cat.
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
So okay.
She has the most terrible songs, right?
Yeah.
We love her,
but have a video clip.
There is a video clip. Yeah, she
Without her voice.
She landed. Yeah.
It's not her voice, guys. Just
Yeah.
So Phoebe. Okay. So we have Rachel. Rachel is from a rich family.
Mhm.
Like her dad is a doctor. Yeah.
A very famous actor as well.
And she was going to marry a dentist, and she realized that she didn't love him, and like ran out of the marriage.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, and she went to live with Monica. So that's what I can say about it because
Without asking, basically, like,
yeah,
no, I'm living with you.
He was talking with her dad on the phone, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay with Monica, and she was. We all agree that she's gonna stay with Monica.
Yeah. God.
So I can say a lot of things, like she's like this rose in the beginning because she's rich and she has everything, and then she needs to work to get things.
She needed to face real life, and then it was a shock for her.
She evolved. Oh my god. She grew up at like
A lot, yeah.
So Ross.
Him.
Yeah, Ross was married to a woman, like he loved
The divorce world recorder.
the love of his life, and then he knew that her wife was a lesbian, and they got divorced and other things.
They actually keep a good relationship after the divorce. It didn't work out, yeah? Because of something?
Yeah, because of something, I'm not gonna say it. Ross has this love, he is in love with Rachel, not with Rachel.
Yeah, he's in love with Rachel, yeah. Since high school, according to him.
Yeah, since high school, and that's it. I'm not gonna say a lot of things.
Yeah. It's hard to talk about friends and not do spoilers.
Yeah. So he's like, I don't like him. Just I'm not gonna talk a lot about him because I hate him.
Do you know that there is a theory? I'm sorry for interrupting, but there is a theory on the internet that none of Ross' scenes are funny. Have you watched his scenes without the laughter? It sounds like a psychopath. No, I'm not joking. Do you remember the particular episode with the sandwich that his boss ate his sandwich?
Yeah.
If you watch that scene,
he was fired because of that.
If you watch that scene without the laughter, it sounds like the American psychopath. Yeah, it's crazy actually.
I'm just doing that because my nose is.
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, my nose is running.
Yeah, my nose is. So I learned that with Judah, my nose is running. Okay.
I'm second to Chandler, but I love terrible jokes. Chandler is the best, of course, but after him, I think I like to brag that I'm the king of stupid sentences.
Yeah, he has. Yes, like better than Chandler. It's really better.
Talking about Chandler, the best memory I have about him is when he's controlling himself because of an important job interview he has. He hasn't said any stupid joke. When he's leaving, he makes a joke. Do you remember the scene? He's talking with a job about the advertisement area.
Yeah.
When he's leaving, he says a joke, and the guy's like, "You said that." I cried.
When the New Year promise, I'm not gonna make jokes about you, and he was.
I just love that guy, you know. Yes,
Yeah.
Yesterday I was talking to someone about him, and then I said, if I was a woman, I would marry him. Yeah, no, he's the best guy. Good. So we talked about Ross. What does he do for a living? Do you remember?
He's I don't know how to say this word in English.
Paleontologist.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like I know, I heard them talking about it, but this is really hard for me.
The pronunciation is kind of
the
weird.
pronunciation.
Okay.
And that's it. He's in love with dinosaurs. Like really. He has a lot of things in his house. Like
He has some bones and some stuff.
Yeah. I remember the episode that Rachel's boss. Okay, I'm gonna.
No problem. Yeah.
Rachel's boss.
Oh yeah.
His name was Ross, and he loves dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
And it was so, like, to Rachel don't get fired, and
he loves dinosaurs.
no, he loves dinosaurs. I have said, okay. So
I remember when he gives away the egg. Do you remember? He's almost crying. A dinosaur egg.
Oh.
It's one of the last things that he gives up because
Yeah.
Man, he's almost crying. He was like, "Oh, I have this egg." It's really fun. That's actually when I started liking him a little because most of the times he was just a stupid guy, you know.
Yeah, he is. I'm not gonna say.
But I would like to ask you something. I think that everyone agrees on this. Everyone agrees on this. Everyone agrees on this. Rachel and Ross, despite of all the things you hate, they are the couple that you cheer for the most. Because I think you can disagree and feel free, but despite all the trouble they face throughout the series, you're like, oh man, are they gonna be together finally? Come on.
No, in the beginning, like the first two times that I watched it, I was like, oh, I love Rachel and Ross, but then
You get sick of it.
yeah, it's like it's too toxic for me. Like the way that
The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. And Rachel gives up of her job in Paris to be with him. And it was like, Rachel.
It's something new. And it was a big risk, because if things did not work out again, she would have lost the best job opportunity of her life. I agree.
We don't know if it worked out. We don't know.
Oh, I do think it probably worked. I have this theory with me. It's like the directors of the series, they find, okay, we got sick of, they now are a perfect couple.
A lot of seasons without the couple. The last episode.
No problem.
The last episode, you have it.
It's impossible to talk about Friends if you know everything and do not give spoilers, because it's the best part, usually.
Yeah. I think people really like Rachel and Ross, but I have two favorite couples, Phoebe and Mike, and Rachel.
Monica and Chandler. I have to confess that I cheered for the most for Rachel and Ross because of all the ups and downs, but my favorite couple ever will be Monica and Chandler. And
they are really funny together, when they get married and how they treat each other. And
it's the perfect couple.
Relationship like this.
Let me tell you something. I'm not trying to force anything. It was a real thing that happened. During the pandemic, I put again a piercing in my nose. I think you remember.
Yeah.
You probably saw this. When the body piercer, the girl went there to put, with all the correct procedures because of the pandemic, of course, she looked at me and said, "Do you watch Friends?" And I was like, yeah. I was not wearing a beard and my hair was kind of like this, kind of spiky. She said, "You watch Friends?" I said, "Yes." "You look so much like Chandler." I was a little fat and I was making stupid jokes because I was nervous. And then, the craziest part is that I will not say the rest, I will just give the descriptions. My wife is thin, short, she has a short straight hair, and she's maniac for cleaning things.
Oh, she is Monica.
Exactly. My daughters were like, "Oh, we have Monica and Chandler at home." I'm not trying to force saying that, okay, but at least the attitudes, they are really similar. So my younger daughter, she's as crazy for Friends as you are now. And she's like, "Oh, my parents are Chandler and Monica, that's so amazing, It's funny, I really love that couple, Anyone that Phoebe found and was perfect for her, I would support because Phoebe's great.
Yeah, Phoebe deserves it best.
Oh, she deserved, she suffered so much.
David, when she found David and he went no!
He went to Russia or something.
Yeah,
he went to Russia. He was a scientist.
I don't remember the name of the city, it's really hard.
Nobody can remember that, it's impossible.
So, he went and then he came back and...
When she was in a relationship with...
No, he was fixing things with Mike, I think. He was a trip.
Yeah.
And he was confused and choose Mike.
I think this was the trip where Joey was not famous at all and Ross was the celebrity. It was the scientific trip, do you remember? That Joey was like, "Hey, I'm an actor," and everybody was but Ross, can you give me an autograph? It was a totally crazy world.
And Ross, he kissed
Joey's girlfriend. Oh man.
And Joey kissed Rachel. It was this mess.
And until they kissed, a lot of trouble happened because they were questioning themselves, can we do this? And everybody was like, just do it.
Yeah, Netflix had a problem with that episode. It's 2 parts, but just the second one was on Netflix.
Why?
I don't know why.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch on Netflix, so maybe this is why.
So, was just the second part was the rest of the episode, please. I was so mad.
Oh,
That's why I don't know like this episode a lot because it was just the second part there.
Oh God, really? I didn't know.
I watched it online.
I think at this point I was watching outside Netflix, I suppose, because I'm a great fan of torrent. This is how we say in Portuguese. It's like a pirate program where you download things for free.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't suffer when Netflix doesn't put anything.
I know that I downloaded this.
Nowadays we have this on cell phones. It's amazing. In the past you only could do this on.
I downloaded their scenes with
Alright.
It was for free, guys. I remember.
Yeah, that's it. So, but alright.
Okay, so we were
talking about
Chandler.
Chandler.
We were talking like you were saying that we talked about Ross, Rachel, Phoebe, Joey. Okay, Joey. If you
Joseph Stalin. Why don't you use this name?
If you watch it, How I Met Your Mother, he's back. He's back.
Exactly. He's
Barney.
That's it.
He's like this womanizer.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's funny, but it's not someone that I want to have a friendship because
Why?
his attitude, like, okay, it's funny, he's on TV, but if this person, it's like in real life, and once you have a friendship with me, like, you're a jerk. Okay, get out of here.
Oh, I do remember when he was like, he had a personal problem. Chandler was already married to Monica, and then he entered like 2 a.m. And then, I need to talk to you. And then Chandler was like, okay, is this cold pizza talk or a serious talk? No, he was so used to entering Chandler's house, like, no, this is my house.
Yeah, because they are best friends, like they're
like brothers
together.
Yeah. Right. So now we have Monica and
Chandler. We
didn't talk properly about
We
Chandler.
just said that he is funny. Okay, Chandler. Let's talk about Chandler. Chandler have these bad jokes, really bad jokes.
I love
and
this actor.
I laugh about his bad jokes. I don't know why. Okay, he has a problem with their parents.
Yeah.
And he's a little complicated. Like, I think he made his jokes for some reason, like his childhood.
Yeah, he said that this is a way to deal with the pain of the process. Yeah.
And
his father's like a drag queen.
Yeah.
And his mother's like a manizer. The opposite of womanizer.
I remember the marriage.
That was
like they started together.
That was crazy.
Okay.
They were basically competing to see who was the most beautiful woman.
Yeah. Okay, so I did this face because it's really funny. Like they fight, not have this argument. Okay, so Monica is that obsessed with the cleaning. We know that.
Yeah, she is.
For nice things. She is really competitive. Like her and Ross, they're together. Like I remember the Thanksgiving episode that they had this football.
The football game. I was going to talk about it.
And they spent like the rest of the night just this is I catch it. No, he wasn't me, and no one. Nobody
played. Just them.
Nobody played. The rest of the guys went to the apartment and was eating the food and
Oh, I love Rachel's participation at this game. She was doing nothing. She was like running, and she got beat at some point. I think.
Hey, bro. So you go far away. When you see her, this. That's okay.
That's what we say.
And I don't remember like exactly.
Words?
Yeah.
Oh, the exact word. Yeah. No problem. Like,
but
long time ago since you watched it.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think that's it. We talked. Monica. Okay, Monica and Ross. Their family. They are brothers actually. We didn't say that.
Yeah, we didn't mention this. Yeah.
Yeah, and like their fathers put Ross in the first place.
Sorry, it's because it's really funny. I forgot about that. Ross' stuff was totally protected. Monica's stuff was wet.
Yeah, they put Ross in the first place, and she's really mad about it. I would be mad.
I would.
So that's it. I think we talked
About every character. I have some general questions. First of all, are you happy with the way the series ended?
It's not how How I Met Your Mother ended, so
Yes.
it's okay. So
I think it's a lot better because How I Met Your Mother took 9 seasons to tell us the obvious.
yeah,
It
they
was
were
obvious.
talking about someone for nine seasons. I don't know this person. We saw her like in the last season.
Only
And
she. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm decided.
So and very well. Like they had children. They had children.
Together, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they got together. Ross and Monica, Phoebe and Mike. Everyone was happy, and Joey was alone.
And Joey was Joey. It's
Yeah.
like well, I thought it was really beautiful when Chandler and Monica bought a house and they said, yeah, we have Joey's room. Joey's like the dog of the family. You know, he's never mature.
He's gonna die alone. So be here.
One of my funniest memories about Joey is when he has money, he say, okay, now I will pay you all the money I owe you. When he does the math, and then, what is some money between friends, right?
Yeah.
He had no idea how much money Chandler paid.
You did Joey very well right now. The laugh.
Oh, it's because it's really fun. It's like, what is some money between friends? Who says that, man? It should be like 20, 50,000.
Yeah.
God, I remember when he got the phone bill. Is that how much we pay for the phone? He said, no, this is our phone number, you stupid. He didn't know how to read the phone bill.
When he got a house, got an apartment, and
Yeah, it's an amazing apartment.
yeah, but he was fired.
Because he was fighting with the writer of the
He
series.
said, I make a lot of the most of the lines, and I was, Joey, this is gonna no.
Oh, you are so fired now.
And then he died in the
The series, A Ridiculous Death.
Yeah. And he was with
He didn't want to, he didn't want to die. Oh man, that was so funny, so funny.
Yeah. So the bills that he needed to pay for the apartment, then he stopped there and was like, Joey, are you crazy guy? You paid like this much for that, like it's an animal.
Oh yeah, the decoration dog.
Yeah. And the decoration dog was Ross paid for him.
Ross paid.
Yeah.
I really thought he bought them.
No, it was Ross. Ross wanted to give
Thank you, I
Joey
don't remember this.
a gift because he was really sad, and the dog was the cheaper one. And he said, okay, I'll keep the
It's
dog.
explained, yeah, I'll keep the dog.
And he didn't like the dog actually. It was just with all the animals can fit, but it was Rowan's dog. And there is a thing that I read on the internet. The dog was Jennifer Aniston's dog.
Belongs to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
I was going to call her Rachel. God. Yeah, it belongs to Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. You told me this. I didn't know. When we had classes.
It's really fun. When they won the game with Monica and Rachel, and they need to change their apartment, and they entered with the dog. Like,
We have amazing scenes. Actually, I will start watching again just because we are talking. Because I have like great memories now. It's amazing. Since you are a very mature person, especially if we consider your age, you are totally connected to the current debates, you have strong opinions, and it's really important. We need young people with intelligent thoughts and fight for a better future. I don't know if you know, but a lot of people have complained in general about some parts in the plot of Friends, especially compared to a current series called Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's funny, can be really funny, respecting.
Really respecting.
Yeah,
like there's an
it's
episode,
respectful and funny.
Yeah, there's an episode about what Amy suffers. Like she's a woman in the society. She's in college.
They talk about what forgot the name, what Terry suffers because he's a black man.
Yeah.
He was going to be arrested, but he was not just because he was a cop.
He wasn't with his, I don't know
his
how to
badge.
say. Yeah, and he was...
When they found out he was a cop, that's really sad. So a lot of people say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's real fun, but can be respectful. While on the other hand, sometimes Friends, especially because of the time it was recorded,
Yeah,
we have to
exactly.
take that into consideration. But do you see Friends as an offensive series? Be honest.
Okay, so some parts, yeah, because they have this
Heavy jokes.
heavy jokes about insecurities that I have, about fat girls, about how Joey treats women, and I hate it.
That sucks.
So
He never calls. Never.
never. And this is the same thing that Barney
Yeah.
do. Like the jokes that Barney had makes me really sad. Like it was insecurities that I have.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah, so you feel like one of them being straight.
Yeah.
You also find the same characteristics in Two and a Half Men in Charlie, the main character.
I never watched.
I actually, it's a super funny series, but to be honest, in your shoes, I wouldn't like. Sometimes I laugh, but I'm laughing, but this is not funny.
Like-
Because sometimes it's so ridiculous the way they present that you laugh because it's automatic. But when you analyze, they start saying, dude, you can't do that. You know, it's like it's serious. So this is how you see some aspects of Friends. If you
Yeah,
could
there's
change.
a lot of things that
I
it's
see.
wrong. But passando meu pano.
Yes.
Because I really like
Of
this.
course. Yeah. But we should do this. We are not supposed to agree with everything in our lives. And by the way, nothing is perfect. So you can like something, but be aware of the bad
Yes.
points. And you can disagree, and you can.
Like the jokes, some jokes are, whoa, this is really bad. This
Yeah.
is really bad. I laughed like when I watched it. I was I don't know, I think I was 10. And okay, I laugh about it. Really?
I know, yeah, I know. But look, this is actually what we should call maturity. Like you analyze something. What is good? Okay, I will take what is good from here, but yeah, I disagree with this. I will fight against it, but I can be respectful at the same time. I think something that is lacking, not misses. Something that we lack a lot nowadays is being respectful while we disagree. For example, this is why I really like talking to you, and we had great conversations during class, outside class. Man, we don't have like to agree all the time, but we have to be respectful to
And-
understand people's opinion.
Yeah, hear each other.
Exactly.
Like, okay, there's someone that it's the worst person ever, but it's him. He's gonna pay about it. He's gonna pay. Like, he's the terrible person I'm not. I try to say the right things for him. Like, he didn't hear it. Okay, that's okay.
I did my part.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, and try to live in peace with it, you know. Sophia, I have to say this was I have had great episodes, but this one is the kickstart of the series and movies review, and it was amazing to talk about Friends and to talk with you because we have like a long story. Yeah, our friendship will last. First as teacher student, and now we getting close without being teacher and student, and that's really amazing. You have a brilliant future. I really want to see you being graduated in an American university just like you want, because you deserve this. You're brilliant.
Thank you.
You run after your dreams, and this is something, man, we know people that I want to do it, I will do it, and they actually don't do the things that are supposed to be done. But you are already amazing in English, and you are so concerned about getting better. That's the key. So I really hope the best things, you know. Get ready to be invited again for future episodes, because yeah, I really want to have you here again. Vamos dar um feedback pra galera. Galera, é isso. Espero que vocês tenham curtido e vejam 14 anos agora. A monstruosidade que é inglês dessa menina, a naturalidade que a gente comentou. E é isso. Fazendo o que ela fez, vocês alcançam o mesmo, né? Fica a motivação pra todo mundo aí.
Eu tenho uma dica também que eu não segui ainda, mas eu tenho que seguir. A minha escrita é um pouco ruim. Então, você faz o quê? Você façam seus homeworks e façam os textos que eles mandam.
Sofia pra presidente.
Porque aquilo é muito bom pra sua escrita, é sério.
Me ajuda muito, cara.
O problema é que
Esse vai ser o corte do episódio, vai ser o que eu vou jogar no...
E também, leia coisas em inglês, porque às vezes você sabe falar, às vezes você não sabe ler, às vezes você... Tipo,
São 4 habilidades que a gente tem que estar o tempo inteiro balanceando.
Você tem que ler, tipo, você pega... Tem uma editora que eu não lembro o nome, que tem metade do livro em português, metade do livro em inglês. Eu não lembro.
Tipo a folha dividida, né? E o que você lê em português, você lê em inglês, é isso? Ou não?
É metade do livro, tipo,
Metade
o livro
mesmo.
todo em português, aí o livro todo em inglês, tudo junto.
Sim, eu acho que eu já vi. São pocket livros, aqueles livros de bolso pequenininho assim, dessa puta. Eu já tive acesso ao material que exatamente você estava me dizendo, eram os clássicos da história. Aí numa página ele contava em português e inglês.
Sim. Aí você faz. Aí também tem, tipo, você. Às vezes eu pego um áudio de alguém falando e copio tudo que essa pessoa tá falando. É meio chatinho, mas depois você vai.
Mas é uma ótima
nossa,
estratégia. Yes.
Sim.
Thank you so much for today. No, really, I'm really happy. Right? See you guys.